Welcome back, everybody, over here at Riverbend Springs. You can see on the water tower there. Woohoo! Doing some more contracts. So what we're doing here is we got our fields. So we're went through several contracts here. So I mean, some of these are we went through a lot. But what we're doing is we're getting these contracts done. So we got some other ones because we want to get this field taken care of. So as you can see here. Here we get plowed and cultivated, so that's all ready to go. I've got lime on there too, almost forgot about that. And then now what we do is get some seeding done on it. So I switched up tractors. I finished the baling contract that we had, so we didn't have to use it because that tractor was pretty high. This one here is actually 310 horsepower, so it's the heavier horsepower, so we can actually utilize it more. What I'm doing is trying to get the, oops, I guess we just rotate over this way. And so what we're doing is just getting this all taken care of. Ooh, tree in the face. Smack-a-poo. But yeah, it's definitely not too shabby here. But yeah, as we do this, debating on if we want to, did find some options here, so let's take a look here now. I'm thinking about it. So I did find this pretty inexpensive cow shed, so 85,000. So it's actually nice, but it does produce milk as well, so that's kind of cool. Debating if we want to use that. Like I said, we could use some help from the neighbors and help get this cost down, get our money up to a better area. Hopefully we'll be able to get this taken care of because it's interesting. We want to take care of business, you know what I'm saying? Campus Farm's going along pretty well. If we do something where we get milk out of them instead of, well, I mean, we could do meat cows too, you know. I don't want to pester it too much, you know, we can always work on something else. This is our first time over here, so if we want to, you know, after we help Grandpa to get the farm up to par, we might be able to move into another location so we can work on that. Because there's several spots. I've been looking on the map here. I mean, there's farmland over here. There's some farm stuff up here. There's some farm. So there's all kinds of little areas. Some over here. Yeah, there's. Just want to look at the rest of the map and get some ideas what we can do, because once we get this up and running, obviously we want to keep it going, but we don't need to keep it going. We can actually take time and get our own place, so we can build our own section and have our own lives. Who would have figured, right? Step away from family and have your own life. Anyway, we're gonna keep on getting these contracts going, and of course, like I said, keep building up the rapport around the neighborhoods and the whole town here. We get people taking care of business here. So as we keep trucking along here, we're just going to enjoy our time that we have and move on with our days. So we'll finish cultivating this field here. We'll get back to the farm. We'll go ahead and get the planting going on. So we'll see you all back there in just a little bit. And we are back at the farm. And as you can see, we have planter, or cedar actually, I should say. So we got, like I said, we had this planted, we cultivate, plowed, after we harvested the crop that was on the barley, which actually I got to do something with because it's still sitting in the silo. It should be nice to get some of that back, some of that money out of that. So I'm not sure if we're going to lease or do something. I don't know. I got to figure something out. But I found this planter, which, like I said, that's why I kept the bigger tractor. It's a little bit heavier duty. You could pull heavier stuff. But I don't need a whole lot. I mean, it's not a huge field, so something simple. This is a little cheaper cedar. But it also does fertilizing, too, so that's kind of nice. So our first round of fertilizing is also included, which is nice. All that didn't work like I was supposed to. Tried hitting the button to cruise control. It went, get me out of here. So that was fun. I guess when I was out, I should have checked, but whatever. Once we get to the end here, I'll show you what we got going on. As you can see, plowed, cultivate, beautiful cultivation. It's gorgeous. Threw down lime to get that taken care of, and now we are putting down the grass. And with the grass, we don't need to weed it. It'll, especially if we already planted it or plowed the field, just fine. And it'll grow on itself now. So I'll just basically put some, as you can see here, needs rolling. So we do need to do that. So yeah, over here it's obviously nothing, but we do have the no fertilization in here. So over here you see farmland, owned crop type grass, growing, yield bonus 72%. So that's kind of nice. Once we roll it, it should give us down to a better yield bonus, and then fertilize to 50%. Once we fertilize the second time, then we should actually get the second version. And we'll be all up to par, you know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm pretty excited about that. Sorry, I got a little extra fertilizer over there that I had to buy. Bring down to the location. So I'm thinking, since we're here right now, I might just go ahead and throw a couple animals in there just to get the money out of them. Don't know which ones would be the best. I don't know if it's limousine, Angus, or even any of them. We can get the females, the Holstein or the other cows. Can't remember the name of all the cows down, and I don't think we can show them here, but we will check it out here in just a few, though. And then we'll get some animals, and you can see here, growth shows it's just growing. Soil composition needs rolling, and there it is, grass. Boom. So startled me. That came up, and I was like, "Oh." Yeah, now I gotta see what that was. I forgot what that one was. But I heard the music and I thought I actually hit the button, turned the radio. I'm like, no. Whoops, a daisy. That's cool. We got another. Starting to get some of these metals now, so that's cool. This will grow into the grass. We'll be able to use it for silage or hay. What do we want to do for the animals? I think originally we might just do silage for at least the first several harvests, just to get some of that bill paid down again, you know what I mean? Once the bill's done, then we can start using this grass for actual animals. But again, that's probably why we won't do animals right away. We have some straw there. Probably sell that. We don't really need it. Honestly, I don't think we can do much for straw, though. That's the problem. There's not much to get for it. Straw. It's middle amount. Oops. Not much for straw whatsoever at all. But I mean, we can keep it and do something else with it. But anyway, we'll just keep it for now. Go from there. But other than that, we're going to keep on getting this grass put in, and obviously move on from there. So we'll take care of this, and we'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, welcome everybody. We are back over here. We're going to take, this is our grain. So I got the grass planted like we did before. After we got done with that, I was like, you know what, let me get this grain going. So I'm trying to doing some more contracts, trying to get some things together. So we're borrowing the I thought this trailer would go on our pickup, but apparently the pickup won't take it. So that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to get it on there, but what we're doing here is I'm going to take this down, at least the trailer, and I'm borrowing the tractor. Hey, bro, settle down, yeah, man. And we're going to take this down to the grain mill. So we'll turn here, I believe. Yes, okay. So what I'm going to do here is, before I go ahead and pull this in here, I'm going to actually, instead of buying this, we're going to lease it. So since it's a new mod, yeah. Buying it's a lot. Leasing it, I don't want to buy it, obviously. Oh, dang. Leasing it $7.89 a day. So I'm going to go ahead and lease it. And we're going to go ahead and, so now it says owned, but it's leasing. It says leasing up at the top left. We're going to go ahead and put, activate the barley flour. Since this is barley here, let's go ahead and dump this in there. This should not sell. This should give us the first time leasing something. Let's see what happens. buy. It's not leasing, so sweet. And you can see right here, just dump it in there. So nice. So it'll start making it's got 1 liter of flour going. Yay! And then so what this will do, this should do, basically by the end of the day, by tomorrow, just a one-time fee, we should be able to have it run all the flour out of there because it's only 8,000 liters. Yeah, it's moving pretty quick, so that'd be nice. So in the morning it should be completed, and then we'll take the flour out of there, and then we'll take it over. Where the heck did it go? I know it's somewheres. There you go, bakery. So we'll go over to here to the bakery, and bakery, same thing as to buy it is 50 grand, which isn't terrible. Lease it, it's only 136, so that'd be great. So what we'll do with that, as you can see here, is taking the barley, which top dollar is $370. Turn it to flour, which top dollar is 809. So it went from 300 to 800. Then we take flour and we go to 300 to 800. We go to bread, which is 19, almost 2 grand for that. So that's definitely a nice. Wow. So yeah, we'll be able to pump that up. Now, obviously, we're not going to get as much for it, so we'll still be making more as bread, especially with leasing this stuff instead of buying it. I'm pretty stoked about that, so we're able to lease that. But I'm going to get back to the farm. We're going to finish up what we were doing there. Well, actually, I want to complete this contract. Once we get this contract completed, we'll be able to see Best Buy. Oh, so I'm like, wait, what? Like, when did they get a Best Buy here? Whoa, bro, chill. So we're going to take this back. Dang, people are just crazy. So we're going to go ahead and get this back to the farm. We're going to get started on this contract, get that one completed as well that we started off with, and go from there. But other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, how you doing? Let's go on the world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching this. Appreciate you, buddy, very much. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking it out, and enjoying the show, I hope. We will catch you next time, and we'll get this we'll get this flour and all these things taken care of, and we'll try getting some animals hopefully pretty soon and get this bill taken care of. So we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.